You read my face like a quiet room, but the door stays closed and the light stays low. I give you rain in a small glass cup, enough to taste, never enough to hold. I let one thread slip through my fingers, then fold the rest into the line, and what you can see is only weather, not the house I live inside. You know the shape, not the room. You know the hush, not the wound. I stay half lit, I stay unspilled, I stay sure you never mattered. There are sealed off halls behind my politeness, old gold frames in a locked up choir. I smile on cue and pour the tea while the storm below learns to breathe. A scar runs clean under my sleeve. It never begs, it just remembers. I let one thread slip through my fingers, then fold the rest into the line, and what you can see is only weather, not the house I live inside. You know the shape, not the room. You know the hush, not the wound. I stay half lit, I stay unspilled, half lit, unspilled. I stay sure you never met. If I open wide, the floor would tilt, candles would drown in the cold blue rinse. So I leave you clues in a glance, a pause, a hand on glass, then gone. You know the shape, not the room. You know the hush, not the wound. I stay half lit, I stay unspilled, half lit, unspilled. I stay sure you never met. You know the shape, not the room. I keep my worlds behind my calm. Morning in gray cotton, light on the floor in strips. I move a little slower now, let the quiet land on me. Steam from the cup, thin and pale, window cracked for the breeze. I used to rush past every room, now I can stay and breathe. I learned the shape of less, what asks too much of me. Some things fade on their own, some things I set free. I keep what still feels true, I let the rest go soft, soft, soft. I don't reach for every door, if it doesn't open, it's enough. I keep what still feels true. that settles the room. A distant talk in the hall, like rain behind perfume. I know the weight of a glance, the cost of forcing a fit. Now I can leave with grace if my spirit won't live in it. No need to prove the sky, no need to hold the stone. What stayed became my ground, what left me made me known. I keep what still feels true, I let the rest go soft. I don't reach for every door, if it doesn't open it's enough. I keep what still feels true, I let the rest drift on. My peace is not a prize, it's the place I've grown into. There's a calm in the body now, a slower kind of flame. Not every wound is loud, not every loss is pain. Some days are just a table, a bowl of pears and shade, a hand that rests and lets what's finished leave the frame. I keep what still feels true, I let the rest go soft. I don't reach for every door, if it doesn't open it's enough. Is not a prize, it's the place I've grown into. Gray light, warm cup, measured silence, open air. I'm not less for what I've lost, I'm more because I'm here. I used to hope every small storm like it was mine to solve. Rooms stayed crowded even when they were still, with all that I could not name. Now I let the light arrive a little slower, on the table, on my hands, and what once pressed hard is learn to sit down and be seen from far away. The edges are softer now, the whole shape makes sense when I stop reaching for it. A patient kind of knowing moves through the quiet and leaves the air in place. Softened by morning, I can breathe here. Softened by morning, I can leave it. What burns so bright now speaks in a low voice. What passed through me has passed through me. I no longer chase the echo in the hall just to prove it was real. Some things were only passing through my skin like rain on glass at dusk. My thoughts are slow to a steady walk through a room I know by heart, and every old feeling keeps its shape without asking to be carried. The edges are softer now, the whole shape makes sense when I stop reaching for it. A patient kind of knowing moves through the quiet and leaves the air in place. Softened by morning, I can breathe here. Softened by morning, I can leave it. What burns so bright now speaks in a low voice. What passed through me has passed through me. Call it back to understand this name. Even the silence has turned familiar and kinda gets my chest. I can breathe. Softened by morning, I can breathe. I can leave it. What burns so bright now speaks in a low voice. What passed through me has passed through me. I leave the room unhurried. No need to sharpen my name. I set the glass down easy. Let the silence take its frame. I used to wear the tension like a coat across my skin. Now I let the cold pass through me, and it never hooks me in. I don't reach for the mirror to ask you what I am. I know the shape of my breath now. I know the weight of my hands. I'm calm in my own skin. I fold the noise away. I don't lean toward the room now to earn my place. I'm calm in my own skin. I let the moment stay. Nothing to chase, nothing to prove. I know my name. I choose the smaller gesture, the seat beside the wall, the long pause before I answer, the soft step through it all. No more measuring the distance between applause and sleep. I keep my heart unguarded, and still I keep it deep. I don't reach for the mirror to ask you what I am. I know the shape of my breath now. I know the weight of my hands. I'm calm in my own skin. I fold the noise away. I don't lean toward the room now to earn my place. I'm calm in my own skin. I let the moment stay. Nothing to chase, nothing to prove. I know my name. There's There's a quiet in my choices, like moonlight on a blade. I've stopped turning every glance into a test I had to trade. So I move like water through the narrowest of rooms. Nothing in me begging, nothing left to lose. I'm calm in my own skin. I throw the noise away. I don't lean toward the room now to earn my place. I'm calm in my own skin. I let the moment stay. Nothing to chase, nothing to prove. I know my name. I wore the weather like a second coat. Kept my shoulders square, kept my answers close. Smiled on cue in a borrowed tone. Even my quiet felt overgrown. Then the room got softer when I stopped arriving late. My hands unclenched at the edge of the plate. I set it down, the weight I carry. I set it down, and the air stayed near me. No need to lean into their seeing. I hear myself now. I hear myself breathing. The mirror quit rehearsing what it thought I should be. My mornings came back with a little more. See, I let the kettle finish without filling the space. I watched the sun move across my face, and the old small panic lost its place in line. What I had hidden started sounding like mine. I set it down, the weight I carry. I set it down, and the air stayed near me. No need to lean into their seeing. I hear myself now. I hear myself breathing. Set it down, the weight I carry. I set it down, and the air stay near me. No need to lean into their seeing. I hear myself now. I hear myself breathing. There are faces in the paper that the years have washed to pale. I can hold them for a moment, then they loosen like a veil. Old rooms know my footsteps, but they do not know my name. I arrive in smaller pieces, and I leave not quite the same. Something in me keeps on changing, quietly beneath the skin. What was once a closed-in doorway now lets softer weather in. I am not the photograph, only the light it kept. I am not the old room, I am the step I left. Somewhere in the fading, a familiar ache remains, but it does not keep me. It only knows my name. Unfinished letters in the drawer, folded into borrowed time. Each word still has its pulse, but it no longer speaks from mine. I can hear the distant echo of a street I used to know. It still hums inside my body, like a tomb beneath the snow. In the past it comes in fragments, soft and sharp and out of you. I can touch its broken outline without stepping back into it too. I am not the photograph, only the light it kept. I am not the old room, I am the step I left. Somewhere in the fading, a familiar ache remains, but it does not keep me. It only knows my name. Let the window hold its silver, let the dust keep what it can. I have learned to live beside it without becoming who I was then. Even echoes need a distance, even memory can bend. What I lost is still a color, not the whole of what I am. I am not the photograph, only the light it kept. I am not the old room, I am the step I left. Somewhere in the fading, a familiar ache remains, but it does not keep me. It only knows my name. Soft light on the frame, soft light on the frame. I pass through what remains. I pass through what remains. You came in after midnight, I was leaving by the door. Your laugh touched the hallway like rain on a polished floor. We share one cup of tea, then the ghetto side again. Two folded lives on the counter, trying not to bend. And I felt it, the room leaned closer, like a moon pull up on a borrowed ocean. You said maybe, I said not tonight, but the air between us had already decided. We keep almost arriving at the same soft place, hands full of the moment, and the moment slips its lace. You feel like home at the edge of my side. We keep almost arriving in the wrong kind of light. Your train was breathing eastward, mine was circling south. I watched your coat on the platform disappear through a crowd. The overhead speakers made a holy kind of noise, and every step I took back still moved toward your voice. It was never like a feeling, never empty skies, just two clocks in different windows keeping different lives. And I knew at the second your name fell between us like a blade of rain. We keep almost arriving at the same soft place, hands full of the moment, and the moment slips its lace. You feel like home at the edge of my side. We keep almost arriving in the wrong kind of light. Maybe in another season we will learn the same road, meet where the pavement warms and the winter goes gold. But here we are, two slow stars passing close enough to wake. Gravity is honest, it just came too late. We keep almost arriving at the same soft place, hands full of the moment, and the moment slips its lace. You feel like home at the edge of my side. We keep almost arriving in the wrong kind of light. If I miss you again, let it be this gentle. Two lives brushing fire at the edge of a temple. Ooh. We were never fake, we were never right, only real at the wrong kind of night. I used to iron every crease until the cloth forgot to move. Polish the fruit till it bruised, still call it perfect in the room. I traced the frame with patient hands, then stared too long at what was straight. A line so clean it lost its life, a face too fixed to show its weight. Then I saw the lamps off stain, and how the wall looked more alive for all the dust it gathered there. The gold was in the break inside. Let the edge stay raw, let the seam be seen. That little slip of hand is what makes it breathe. I used to want a glass smooth song. Now I love the grain, the scar, the bend, the uneven light, the way it holds the rain. The apple had a crescent scar, like a small moon on its skin. I turned it in my palm and found the sweetest part was folded in. My mother's china lost a chip, and still it held the Sunday tea. The missing piece made room for a touch for every trembling memory. So I stopped asking marble to pretend it never came from stone. The chisel leaves a human proof, a shape that only time has known. Stay raw, let the seam be seen. That little slip of hand is what makes it breathe. I used to want a glass smooth song. Now I love the grain, the scar, the bend, the uneven light, the way it holds the rain. I lay my plans like folded lace, too tight to ever let the air in. But even roses lean and bruise and still become their deepest red. So I'm learning not to edit every tremor from the page. Some truths are with torn out hems, and still they wear their age. Let the edge stay raw, let the seam be seen. That little slip of hand is what makes it breathe. I used to want a glass smooth song. Now I love the grain, the scar, the bend, the uneven light, the way it holds the rain. You left a shape in the room. I keep calling by your name. Still warm on the armrest, still wrong in the frame. A thread of cologne on the scarf, a glass with the rim half lit. I love the echo you made, more than the hands that made it. And I keep catching your outline where the window should have been, a little too kind in the dim, a little too flawless to stay. I fell for the version in gold, the one I could hold when the real thing went cold. I fell for the version, so tender, so bright. It lives in the margins of my private night. Your silence was never this soft, your eyes were never that blue, but memory edits the room till it tells me the truth I can't use. I keep the first look, the slow laugh, trim the rough edges away, leave all the mercy in place, and call it by your face. So I return to the shimmer, to the version I revised, a little less human each time, a little more mine. I fell for the version in gold, the one I could hold when the real thing went cold. I fell for the version, so tender, so bright. It lives in the margins of my private night. Now the corners are shifting, the room won't agree with itself. Your name on my tongue tastes like someone else. I see you in fragments, in rain on the pane, in the curve of a sentence I can't quite retain. I fell for the version in gold, the one I could hold when the real thing went cold. I fell for the version, so tender, so bright. It lives in the margins of my private night. If you were ever that gentle, if you were ever that still, I loved you in motion, I loved you by will. The gauge still sticks the same, paint peeled on the left side. The sycamore leans over like you never learned to leave. The porch board gives one low note under the weight of my name. Window glass holds the afternoon in a yellow tired frame. But I stand here differently, hands full of quieter things. The air knows my outline and does not call it home. Same door, different hands, same room, different me. Everything stayed in place. I moved and let it be. Same light on the tile. The hallway smells of wax and rain, and something folded deep in wood. A crack along the banister where my thumb once understood. The mirror keeps its silver edge, but not the face I brought. There is a softness in the air. They used to feel like loss. Now I hear the silence as a shape I can step through. Not a wound, not a warning, just a distance I outgrew. Same door, different hand. Same room, different me. Everything stayed in place. I moved and let it be. Same light on the tiles, same dust on the shelf. It all remembers itself. I don't. The clock still drags its minute hand across the mantle line, but I no longer arrive as a person it left behind. I can love what doesn't change and still not belong to it. I can stand inside the past without becoming small in it. Same door, different hand. Same room, different me. Everything stayed in place. I moved and let it be. Same light on the tiles, same dust on the shelf. It all remembers itself. I don't. I stand where the crowd runs thin, by the vending machines and the folded maps. Blurred voices move through the hall like rain on the other side of glass. A woman laughs into his sleep. A man checks his watch twice, then twice again. Faces pass me in broken frames, and none of them catch and stay. I'm hearing the shape of a body, but the room keeps its distance from me. Every word arrives half-lit, every touch turns quietly clean. Glass between us, glass between us. I watch it all go by. Glass between us, glass between us. And I don't know why the room keeps breathing. I keep still. At the corner table, a blue cup sweats while someone leans in to say something small. The shoulders turn like a closing door, and I read the motion, not the call. A train of footsteps crosses the tile, soft as a page turned far away. My name could float through the whole room, and I'd answer a second late. I'm near enough to notice the pause before a smile is made, far enough to miss the reason it changes shape along the way. Glass between us, glass between us. How I watch it all go by. Glass between us, glass between us. And I don't know why the room keeps breathing. I keep still. I split and drift, one face inside the window sheen, one face outside the moving crowd. Both of them quieter than they seem. Distant laughter, a turned away hand, someone shaking off the day. I feel it late, then less than late, like a door that won't quite say. Glass between us, glass between us. How I watch it all go by. Glass between us, glass between us. And I don't know why the room keeps breathing. I keep still. Passing phases, passing light. The thoughts move slow then fade. I am present in the frame, just not inside the frame. I learned the shape of warning from fog on the window pane, from moss in the kitchen light, in the train I missed by seconds. I kept a drawer of receipts for the nights that almost glowed, for the alley after rain, and the glass that held the moon. I kept my hands open to the brief bright bruise of it, the way a match burns clean and leaves you staring. I was chasing that tremble, that rush before the tears, the taste of something living, then gone a moment in. I was chasing that tremble, so salt on the tongue, then air, one perfect second opening and breaking everywhere. Years move like cloth through water, soft and suddenly torn. I found it in a hotel room, in a stranger's borrowed song, in the hush after thunder, in a peach split by my teeth, In the black between two heartbeats, where the whole world felt deep. And every almost was a lantern, every maybe a door. I walked right up to beauty, then wanted more. I was chasing that tremble, that hush before the tears, the taste of something living, then gone the moment needed. I was chasing that tremble, salt on the tongue, then air. One perfect second opening and breaking everywhere. Now and then it finds me in a cup of morning smoke, in a ferry rocking slow, with my name inside the code. I let it pass through me like light through thin blue glass. Satisfaction in my chest, desire in the aftermath. I was chasing that tremble, that hush before the tears, the taste of something living, then gone the moment near. I was chasing that tremble, salt on the tongue, then air. One perfect second opening and breaking everywhere. The mirror keeps a different shape. When I cross the room it does. My hands don't know the old routines, but they land with less belief. I leave a cup in a new place. I answer to a slower pause. Even the silence in the hall has learned a new way to hold me. Nothing broken, one clean line. No door swung open, no thunder signed my name. It came like weather in the walls, a little at a time, a little at a time. I am not where I began. The light has changed its angle on my face. I move with a quieter plan, like a room that found a shade. I am not who I was then, and that is not a wound I need to mend. I move with a quieter plan toward the shape I make. The same blue shirt, the same black shoes, feel borrowed from another year. I keep a plan alive by habit and forget to check the time. My reflection pauses first, then follows almost unaware. There is a steadier kind of grace in being made of small departures. Nothing broken, one clean line. No dramatic sky, no final scene to claim. It came like weather in the walls, a little at a time, a little at a time. this angle on my face. I move with a quieter plan, like a room that found a shade. I am not who I was then, and that is not a wound I need to name. I move with a quieter plan toward the shape I make. I almost reach for the old voice, then let it pass. There are new rooms in my chest with softer corners and a calmer glass. I don't ask the river to explain its pains, I only watch it go. The shape I make. I wore their weather like a second coat, kept my shoulders square, kept my answers close, smiled on cue in a borrowed tone. Even my quiet felt overgrown, and the room got softer when I stopped arriving late. My hands unclenched at the edge of the plate. I set it down, the weight I carry. I set it down, and the air stayed near me. No need to lean into their seeing. I hear myself now, I hear myself breathing. The mirror quit rehearsing what it thought I should be. My mornings came back with a little more sea. I let the kettle finish without filling the space. I watched the sun move across my face, and the old small panic lost its place in line. What I had hidden started sounding like mine. I set it down, the weight I carry. I set it down, and the air stayed near me. No need to lean into the seeing. I hear myself now, I hear myself breathing. Now I leave the curtain unpulled at dawn, let the light arrive with its shoes on. If I disappoint them, the sky still holds my name, comes back in a gentler fold. I set it down, the weight I carry. myself now. I hear myself breathing. I open my hands and the room turns clear. I open my hands and I am here. The room is half lit and staying that way. A cup gone cold beside the red glow. I turn the phrase again until it sits still. A small soft bruise on the edge of sound. The reel keeps turning, patient as rain. I trace the seam where feeling begins. One more pass through the fragile part. One more breath through the narrow dark. I keep my hands on the unfinished thing till it tells me what it wants to be. I stay inside the line. I stay inside the line till the shade comes clear. I let it take its time. I let it take its time till the shade comes clear. Paper with corners curling from heat. Notes in the margin, half sentences. A chord I almost trust and fold away. A brighter lift, then back to grain. Outside the hours move without my name. Inside the page keeps learning weight. I cut the extra light from every edge and leave one tone to hold the ache. One more pass through the fragile part. One more breath through the narrow dark. I keep my hands on the unfinished thing till it tells me what it wants to be. I stay inside the line. I stay inside the line till the shade comes clear. I let it take its time. I let it take its time till the shade comes clear. There is a mercy in repetition, a quiet door in the same small motion. I am not chasing a louder answer, only the grain becoming honest. I stay inside the line. I stay inside the line till the shade comes clear. I let it take its time. I let it take its time till the shade comes clear. The room keeps cracking open with phones, with sirens, with 1,000 hands. But I stay in the seam of the hours cool as a shade on the back of my tongue. I let the noise move past me like rain on a sealed window pane. Nothing in me reaches. I know the shape of my own breathing. I know what I will not carry. You can send the whole storm forward. I've learned how to leave it at the door. I am glass water, still when the world leans hard. I am glass water, taking the blow, not the scar. Let it rush, let it break, I stay where the quiet starts. I am glass water, quiet heart. Outside the street keeps changing. Brake lights bloom, then disappear. Somebody's voice cuts through the evening, sharp as a dish dropped in the sink. I watch it all from a distance, not cold, just careful with my name. Not lost, just choosing my focus. There is a place behind my ribs where the floor does not shake. I go there when the air gets crowded and the whole sky starts to overstay. I am glass water, still when the world leans hard. I am glass water, taking the blow, not the scar. Let it rush, let it break, I stay where the quiet starts. I am glass water, quiet heart. If you call me, I may answer, but I won't hand you my center. I have seen the bright unrest pass through me and lose its fire. I keep my hands from the frenzy, my thoughts from the fevered edge. There is strength in not reacting. There is grace in being led. I am glass water, still when the world leans hard. I am glass water, taking the blow, not the scar. Let it rush, let it break, where the quiet starts. I am glass water, quiet heart. I lock the door slow, let the hallway fade. Blank page on the desk and the lamp half lit. Tape hiss in the room like a steady breath. I write a line, erase it, then write it again. Old notes on the wall, curling at the edge. Coffee long gone cold, but the page stays warm. I keep the meter tight, I keep the hand still. What grows in the dark can take its time. No crowd in the window, no need for a stage, just the shape of the thought getting clearer now. I listen for the scene where the pieces meet and let the silence work with me. I stay with the work, I stay with the work. Line by eyes, I stay with the word. The reel turns soft, the chords come back around. Same three notes again till they tell the truth. Graph paper stacks by the ashtray tray. Every little mark has to earn its place. I trim the edges down till the shit can breathe. Leave room for the air, leave room for the stain. Nothing has to rush, nothing has to shout. A thing can be hidden and still be whole. No bright distraction, no borrowed glow, only the long tune I have to know. I play it quiet till it opens up, and the smallest detail starts to bloom. I stay with the word. I stay with the word. Line by line, I stay with the work. Slow and steady eyes, I stay with the word. Midnight on the meters, a low amber hum. One more pass through, one more careful cut. I trust the repeat, I trust the pause. What I keep repeating starts to become me. I stay with the work. I stay with the work. Line by line, I stay with the work. Slow and steady eyes, I stay with the word. Your coat by the chair, still holding the rain. We said very little, we said more than we could. A cup going cool between your hand and mine. The room kept its distance like it knew better. You looked up then away like timing had a pose. I kept my breath still so the moment wouldn't leave. There was something in the pause that felt almost named, almost found, almost gone. We met in the middle, then missed it again. Same quiet tension, different ends. You stayed in the air, I stayed in the light. What didn't happen still felt alive. The window made silver of the edge of your face. I caught it for seconds, then it slipped out of place. Your voice on the floor, like a scarf left behind. I turned it over and didn't call it mine. You smiled like a door that wouldn't fully close. I let it be open enough to be closed. There was something in the pause that felt almost named, almost found, almost gone. We met in the middle, then missed it again. Same quiet tension, different ends. You stayed in the air, I stayed in the light. What didn't happen still where they began. No promise was spoken, no scene had to break. Just two held back hearts in the shape of a day. We met in the middle, then missed it again, Same quiet tension, different ends. You stayed in the air, I stayed in the light. What didn't happen still felt alive. When the room went dimmer, the silence stayed warm, like something between us that never took form. Avenue is holding its breath. Storefront glass keeps my face in half. A lone bus folds the corner slow. When the block goes still again, cold air on my knuckles. I cross through the pale spill of passing signs and window glow that never quite reaches me. Everything softens here, even the dark has room. I can hear my own thoughts dragging their shoes. Slow down, let the hour pass through. Slow down, there is nothing to prove. What is gone has gone. What stays, stays cold. Slow down, I am learning the shape. The curb holds a thin line of light, broken by each moving car. I watch it bend and disappear, like a decision made too far. There are names I do not touch, rooms I did not walk into, and that quiet in my chest, where the final answer lives. Everything softens here, even regret grows dim. I let the silence widen around the edges of me. Slow down, let the hour pass through. Slow down, there is nothing to prove. What is gone is gone. What stays, stays cold. Slow down, I am learning the shape. A crossing light turns, then it's gone. No ceremony, no sign, only the long patient drift of things I cannot turn back. I do not need to name it, I do not need to run. The city keeps its distance, and I keep mine. Slow down, let the hour pass through. Slow down, There is nothing to prove. What is gone is gone. What stays cold. Slow down, slow down. I am learning the shade. You set the cup down slow, like you knew my edge. No need to ask me twice. You read the room instead. The window held the rain. We let it keep its pace. You reach for my hand, then let it find its place. We don't rush the truth, it comes when it's ready. A look across the table keeps the whole night steady. And if the words fall short, your silence gets there first. Between the lines, we know. Between the lines, we go. One small sign and I'm home. Between the lines, we hold. You say the last bite like you know I won't mind. Leave the lamp half low when my thoughts go quiet. You don't fill every space, you let it breathe with me. That kind of careful love feels like a guarantee. We don't force the moment, we let it open. Half a breath, half a glance, still the whole thing's spoken. When the night leans in, your timing says enough. Between the lines, we know. Between the lines, we go. One small sign and I'm home. Between the lines, we hold. You catch my shifting mood before it finds my mouth. You move the heavy thing without making it loud. That's how I learned your name, not in what you said, in the way you stayed when the rest had fled. Between the lines, we know. The spoon taps glass and the room grows still. For half a breath I am somewhere else. A pale green coat in a passing window folds the day in half and leaves me open. Your absence moves through small clean things. A tilted frame, a spoonful of light. I almost call it, but the thought dissolves like steam on tile, like ash and rain. And it comes back soft, not as a name, just the shape of being slightly changed. A little hush behind my ribs, a door left open in the blue. It slips through light, through quiet light. It lives in the edges I didn't buy. A color, a sound, and I am there. With nothing said, the past turns warm. It slips through light, through quiet light, and stays a while in the room with me. The kettle pauses before it sings. That thin first thread of almost sound. A yellow glare on a chip white cup makes my hands remember what to hold. The air is damp with cut grass and dust, and I can feel the summer I lost. Not in a scene, not in a flood, just in the grain of ordinary air. And it comes back soft through muted doors and paper tones and silver hush. A little ache with no command, just the old pulse beneath the skin. It slips through light, through quiet light. It lives in the edges I didn't guard. A color, a sound, and I am there. With nothing said, the past turns warm. It slips through light, through quiet light, and stays a while in the room with me. Even silence has a texture. Some nights it feels like brushed velvet. One small dimming of the window, and I can taste another evening not gone, just folded under the present like a note in a code. It slips through light, through quiet light. It lives in the edges I didn't guard. A color, a sound, and I am there. With nothing said, the past turns warm. It slips through light, through quiet light, and stays a while in the room with me. Sunrise paints the window pane a muted gold. Coffee cools a story untold. The morning ritual, a familiar frame. No urgent whispers call my name. Colors soften, outlines blur. A quiet hum where passions were. The once bright flame, a dying ember, just faint echoes I remember. Conversations drift, the gentle breeze, no strong currents to appease. Faces pass, a distant hum. My inner landscape has become colors soften, outlines blur. A quiet hum where passions were. The once bright flame, a dying ember. Just faint echoes I remember. Sharp edges. The room still keeps my name on the edge of every page. Lamp on low, midnight gold, and the chord that won't explain. I leave the takes unfinished. Let the roughness tell the truth. Some ideas need the dark to learn what they can lose. I don't rush the hands of time. I let them smooth the jagged lines. What survives the quiet air must know how to live there. I keep it in the room, let it breathe and settle. I keep it in the room till it turns to metal. No applause to feed the shade, no crowd to hold it steady. I keep it in the room until it's quietly ready. Pencil dust on folded drafts, coffee gone cold by dawn. Half a melody hums back where the sharp edges once were strong. Every cut leaves room to bloom, every pause a deeper blue. What was noisy at the start comes back honest, comes back new. I don't need a brighter name, I need a truer pulse. Something warm by listening, something time can trust. I keep it in the room, let it breathe and settle. I keep it in the room till it turns to metal. No applause to feed the shade, no crowd to hold it steady. I keep it in the room until it's quietly ready. Silence taught my fingers how to stop before they plead, how to listen listen past the wanting, how to plant what must be freed. In the songs I do not force, come with softer, deeper light, like the moon on empty lacquer, finding meaning in the night. I keep it in the room, let it breathe and settle. I keep it in the room till it turns to metal. No applause to feed the shade, no crowd to hold it steady. I keep it in the room until it's quietly ready. You came in quiet, like the room already knew your name. I kept my hand still, even as my pulse lost shape. Your eyes held mine, a second past what manners ask. I watched the moment rise and let it pass me back. There was a sentence pressed against my teeth all night. I wore it like a seam and kept it hidden inside. My face stayed calm, my body learned the part. Something moved so close, I could feel it in the dark. I said nothing, I said nothing. When you stood that near, I held my light. I said nothing, I said nothing. All that heat went deep and stayed inside. You brushed the glass and looked away too soon. I noticed every pause, every shift in the room. My breath stayed measured, my shoulders did not fall. I let the silence bloom like something I could hold. The words were there, clean as water in my mouth, but I left them unspent and watched them settle down. My face stayed calm, my body learned to part. Something moved so close, I could feel it in the dark. I said nothing, I said nothing. When you stood that near, I held my light. I said nothing, I said nothing. All the heat went deep and stayed inside. If you notice, you gave nothing away. Only that long look in the air between us stayed. I let it live there, suspended, sharp, precise. No spill, no fraction, just a perfect private way. I said nothing, I said nothing when you stood there near. I held my line. I said nothing. I said nothing. All that he went deep and stayed inside. I used to hold every small storm like it was mine to solve. Rooms stayed crowded even when they were still, with all that I could not name. Now I let the light arrive a little slower on the table on my hands. And what once pressed hard has learned to sit down and be seen from far away. The edges are softer now, the whole shape makes sense when I stop reaching for it. A patient kind of knowing moves through the quiet and leaves the air in place. Softened by morning, I can breathe here. Softened by morning, I can leave it. What burns so bright now speaks in a low voice. What passed through me has passed through me. I no longer chase the echo in the hall just to prove it was real. Some things were only passing through my skin, like rain on glass at dusk. My thoughts have slowed to a steady walk through a room I know by heart. And every old feeling keeps its shape without asking to be carried. The edges are softer now, the whole shape makes sense when I stop reaching for it. A patient kind of knowing moves through the quiet and leaves the air in place. Softened by morning, I can breathe here. Softened by morning, I can leave it. What burns so bright now speaks in a low voice. What passed through me has passed through me. I do not need to call it back to understand its name. Even the silence has turned familiar and kind against my chest. Softened by morning, I can breathe here. Softened by morning, I can leave it. What burns so bright now speaks in a low voice. What passed through me has passed through me.